Hello all, we're in a two-man here, back for another episode of Building a Fortress. No green sources. I mean, lots of good cards, but no green sources. I think this is pretty much a mulligan. Loam Grove, Wasteland, Thicket. This is a keep. Flat good. Deathrite Shaman. Okay, well, this, unless I rip Punishing Fire, this is. Huh. I don't think I should play Mana Bond here. I think I should probably hold up Tranquil Thicket. Um, but I really need a Punishing Fire. This might just be one of those matches. I mean, wasting him does very little. I lose my Wasteland. If only that Mana Bond had been an Exploration. Okay. Alright. I doubt he names Mana Bond. He might name Loam, in which case I can Tranquil Thicket. Punishing Fire. No. That was not in my hand. Island. Well, at least it's not Delver. At least it's not Delver. Excuse me. At least it's not Delver. Can't. I need. Oh, awesome. Well, I still can't. Unless I draw. I mean. I don't think I do anything with Thicket. I feel like that's a losing scenario. I mean, I can cycle it, then bring it back, but then I don't have a mana up for Loam. Unless, of course, I draw a Mox Diamond, in which case that seems like a reasonable thing. But, you know. Okay, so I guess we lay Grove down. I guess. Again, Wastelanding does very little, except that I lose my Wasteland. Brainstorm. Draw. Maze. Pretty weak. Okay, so now I can finally put Loam in the yard and save it with Tranquil Thicket. So I guess I will do that. This is weak to wasteland. Brainstorm. So maybe this is Grixis control. Get probe. Maybe Cabal Therapy's the mana bond away. Brainstorm. Yeah, I think this is Grixis control as opposed to Grixis Delver, just because I think I would have seen a Delver by now. Unfortunately, his hand is going to be full of counter spells. I mean, mana bond was real useless in this scenario. I've never. Okay. That's awful. Dark Depths, Tranquil Thicket. That's terrible. Um. hmm. You know, part of me wonders if I should play. I mean, I assume he takes Dark Depths. Since I already have the Tranquil Thicket in hand. Maybe a Spell Pierce or something? Dig Through Time, okay. Which is still legal until October 7th on MTGO. I mean, I, I think doing this, I'm almost certain to lose my loam. Well, with double Tranquil Thicket, I can save it from 2 Deathrite Shamans. But with 2 Deathrite Shamans, it's almost like, should I even bother? Should I even bother with um protecting loam? I'll see what he does. At this point, I feel like I may need to yeah, no, I mean, ponder again. Okay. He's probably looking for young pyromancer. Yeah. Okay. Then yeah, get probe to get a thing. Need to draw something real soon. mean, I can cycle one Tranquil Thicket. And if he wants to try to, no, I kind of just want to draw here. Okay. Um. Now the question is, man, with two Deathrite Shamans, it's pretty impossible to. I wonder if I should just try to. Well, I should try to rip a Punishing Fire here, I think. I should try to loam into a Punishing Fire. That didn't happen. Okay, so here I think that the Life from the Loam battle is probably over, since he can get rid of two of my lands. So I probably will have to just play Mana Bond this turn. Yeah, get rid of. Because drawing one land a turn is not as good as just drawing a card off the top. Yeah, maybe he bolts me. Wonder why he bolts in response. Why bolt before the force? I'm not sure. I mean, I guess, or, I mean, I suppose I can at least save my loam here. But do I want to do that? Yeah, well, I can try to dredge into Punishing Fire, which I didn't. Okay, well, things are looking fairly bad for me. Fairly bad. Taking 5, then probably, I probably. Can I? Can I? With 2 Deathrights up, I guess I take less damage. I guess I take less damage. If I draw, or if I mean, what can I hope to draw into? It's low. Stage. Okay, so that did nothing. I guess I would have drawn Gamble. Maze of Ith is very bad here. Oh, he lets me have Thespian Stage? And I suppose I need to play it. Well, What can I do? I will take at least 5, 7. I don't even think that I have um, you know, I think Maze is the only thing that I mean it's I take 2 less damage, so I'm less likely to die next turn. So I'm down to 9, 4 plus 7. Not that this isn't simply a losing scenario. Take 3, go to 6. A bolt and a couple death rides do it. Another death ride. Okay. I mean, I'm super toast. Yes, concede. I'm super toast. Alright, mana bond. I think just double choke. I'm still running this sideboard right now. The dig through time ban doesn't go into effect until October 7th, so you know, this is still the sideboard for now. I think after dig through time is gone and thus Omnitel becomes a tier 2 deck without dig through time, I think Trinisphere no longer goes in the board, I think. And then I think you wanna have just 6 to 7 thorn effects, sphere of resistance effects. I think this is fine. I mean, crop rotation's not too great against a crop rotation's not too great against this counter heavy deck, so we'll see what happens. You know, that wasn't a Deathrite Shaman is a beating. Like if you can't kill him, if he doesn't die immediately, then you are, super playing from a super disadvantage. Similar to if you don't kill Mother of Runes right away from Death and Taxes, you probably will not win that game. That's usually when I lose to Death and Taxes, it's because I've been, just tempoed out because I couldn't get Punishing Fire online because of Mother of Runes. So, as I said, I think I'm against Grixis control. So I believe that choke is the right. He seemed to be pretty heavy basics. Maybe he puts in Blood Moon. Or he seemed to be pretty heavy on the non-basics. So maybe he puts in. Maybe he doesn't have Blood Moon. Is what I meant. Okay. Yes, I'd like to play first. Seems great with half the combo and Punishing Fire. Keep. I think that I play Port, cast Mox Diamond, get rid of Chasm. If he plays Death Ride, I get to fire it. If he plays Cabal Therapy, he probably names Crop Rotation. Uh, in which case, I may... If he does Cabal Therapy, I might just go ahead and crop rote the Rishadan Port away for Thespian Stage. That's probably what I'd do. Um, okay, nothing. Oh, I should have tapped his Polluted Delta. Why didn't I do that at the end of turn? It was the wrong decision, I think. Well, we will certainly tap it now. Certainly tap it now. Get probe. I mean, I'm pretty sure this crop rotation is not resolving. But and maybe with nothing going on, he doesn't. So he missed a land drop. Um, I mean, choke is. Choke is a definite force. Well, no, let's go for the combo EOT. I think, which means I have to get rid of port, which sucks. Still missing land drops. Yeah, I do have to get rid of port. Unfortunately. Force. That tells me that's his only counter. So I should absolutely choke him. Or at least, it may not be his only counter. But it's certainly... Oh, okay. Cool. It tells me it's his only... He only has force in his hand. Yes, we should play exploration. No reason to expose punishing fire to surgical. Another git probe. I will take a counter off this dark depths. Port. Okay. Man, this guy is getting totally land screwed. Okay. Totally forgot to take down Debs. Okay, that does nothing. Okay. Now remember to take down Debs. Port. Oh, sweet. I mean, he should brainstorm here, I think. Okay. Gotta remember to take down Debs, because I may have to do it manually this game. Wooded Foothills is good. We will tap your land. Yeah, that's probably the right move. Get a Taiga. Take a counter off. Gamble. I think I'll just gamble for Thespian Stage. My guess is he should force it. Yeah. Let's play Grove. One, two, three. Need one more land to tick off to be able to port and tick off two counters. I think it's better to port. Yeah, okay. Cool. Seems reasonable. Let's wait a second so that he wonders if I reboard. Excuse me. Alright. Let's hope I win this one so that I'm not a loser. This chat. Okay, I mean, you know, this is really bad if he just lays turn one Deathrite Shaman. But I don't think that I can mulligan out of, fear. I do have the combo, crop rotation as a pseudo combo piece. So I don't think I can mulligan. I think I just have to, this will lay Windswept Teeth. See what he does. Young Pyromancer, probably. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna crop root now. But, I wonder. Hmm. Let's get Forest here. Gamble. I could gamble for exploration. That seems reasonable. I mean, I don't discard it. I do discard the Wasteland. Okay, so he lets me keep that. Let's put out stage. Probably let me have it because he has a counter. Would be my guess. So young Pyromancer. Okay. Um Grove. Hmm. Well, I think maybe I crop root right now just so that I can at least recoup the loss. And that's what I'm going to do. Thought Scour. Target player puts the top two cards of his or... He's targeting himself. Resolves. Cool. Let's play Port, Grove. Just go off at his EOT. He could have Jace or Wasteland. I don't think they play Jace, but I learned playing against Jund, if there are multiple things that can get you, it's probably just best to wait. Plus, I do have Port, so I mean, of course, I feel like I only have this turn. I mean, I still think it's better to wait and hope he doesn't have Wasteland. 2, 4, 7. I'm at 9. Okay, no Wasteland. He might have Vapor Snag, in which case I'm probably just toast. if he has Vapor Snag. Huh. What does that get him, though, at his end step? I'm not sure what it gets him. He can't play land, so he can't Stifle or Vapor Snag. Yeah. So, cool. Got it. Um, got there, which was nice. Um, nothing much else to say. As I said, I'm probably gonna mess around with the sideboard once Dig Through Time is gone, because I don't Omnitel will almost assuredly go away, and that's why the Trinispheres are there. Um, maybe I can drop the chokes to one, down to one choke or two chokes, since I expect, you know, I mean, the format is still going to be predominantly blue, so it's not like Choke doesn't still get a lot of the same decks. But there might be a resurgence in some um, lesser seen decks like Jund and Nick Fit, maybe. Um, you know. So anyway, that's it for now. Um, See you next time. Peace.